My beloved child, my heart is heavy, and my eyes are filled with tears. This is not just a message, it is a truth that I can no longer keep from you. There is something I must tell you, something that weighs on my heart. It is about your son. He carries a burden so deep, a pain so heavy, that even you have not seen it. He hides it well, locking his suffering inside, but I see it. I see the weight pressing down on him, the silent battle he fights each day. I know your heart is pounding now. I see the fear rising in your chest, the questions racing through your mind. What is he hiding? What pain does he bear that even you do not know? Could it be so great that I, your God, am grieved? Should you be afraid, my child? Listen to me. I would not come to you like this unless it was urgent. Yes, this is serious. Yes, this needs your attention. That is why I call out to you now. But tell me, will you turn away? Will you close your ears before hearing what I have to say? No, I know you want to. Your love for your child is too strong. You will not ignore this. You will not stand back when he needs you. So stay with me. Give me a moment of your time. Open your heart. Listen closely. What I am about to tell you could change everything. Before I tell you the weight of the news I carry, there is something you must understand. What I am about to reveal is not something I share often. I do not speak this way to just anyone. But you are different. You are precious to me. Everything and everyone you hold dear is precious in my eyes. Your worries, your joys, your silent prayers, I keep them close to my heart. That is why I cannot stay silent. That is why I have come to you now. This moment is set apart. It carries a weight that cannot be ignored. Have you ever wondered if your son is hiding something from you? Not a small thing, not just a forgotten word or a passing thought, but a burden so deep and crushing that it weighs against his soul every single day. You see his smile, you hear his laughter, you watch him move through life, and on the surface, everything looks fine. But beneath it all, something is wrong. Something unseen grips him like iron chains, holding him back. He has carried this pain for a long time, longer than you realize. He hides it well, but I see it. I see how it pulls at him. I see how it steals his joy when no one is looking. This is not a simple struggle. It is not something he can shake off. It has wrapped itself around him, growing tighter with each passing day. It keeps him from stepping into the life I have planned for him. He needs help, but he does not know how to ask. He needs love, but he does not know if anyone will truly understand. I see your heart. I see the love you have for your son. I see how you watch over him, how you pray for him in the quiet moments when no one is around. I see the tears you have cried when you thought no one was looking. You care deeply, and that care runs deep within you. But there is something he has not shared with you, not because he does not trust you, not because he does not love you, but because he is afraid. Afraid of burdening you with his pain. He wears a brave face. He tells you everything is fine, but deep inside, his heart is crying out, desperate for someone to hear. And this is not just any struggle. This is a battle so strong it has kept him from fully stepping into the future I have prepared for him. He is stuck. He is trapped. And there is a force, something unseen, that has a grip on him. Fear of man has become a snare, keeping him from moving forward, from becoming the person he is meant to be. It has kept him from reaching the dreams I have placed before him. This is not just hesitation. This is war, a battle between faith and fear, a fight between the calling I have placed on his life and the lies the enemy has whispered into his ears. Right now, he believes a lie that tells him he is too weak, too small, too afraid to step into his destiny. But that is not the truth. That is not who he is. He is not a slave to fear. He is mine, my son, my warrior, my chosen one. No whisper, no criticism, no judgment from others can change the truth of his purpose. But my child, he needs to hear it. He needs to hear it from you. Speak life into him. Remind him that he was never meant to live in fear. He was never meant to hide in the shadows, letting the weight of others' judgment keep him down. Did I not say, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid?" If you stay silent, he may remain trapped. If you look away, the chains may never break. But if you rise up, if you remind him of the truth, then watch as fear loosens its grip. Watch as the weight that has held him down for so long begins to lift. Watch as he takes his first bold step toward the future I have written for him. This is the moment when everything changes. The moment when light breaks through the darkness and hope fills the air. And it is not just about him. It is about you too. I am calling you, not just to watch, not just to worry, but to act. Will you answer the call? My child, I see your heart aching. I know the questions that flood your mind, the silent prayers you whisper when no one else is around. You are searching for answers, wondering what he is hiding. But now, I need you to listen. Stay with me. What I am about to reveal cannot be ignored any longer. Your son is bound by fear. This fear is not just an emotion, it is a force that has gripped his heart, holding him back from the freedom I have prepared for him. It is not ordinary fear. No, this fear runs deep, wrapping around his soul like a storm that refuses to pass. In the quiet, it speaks to him, feeding him lies. Lies that tell him he is not enough. Lies that whisper he will fail. Lies that convince him that if he dares to rise, if he even thinks about stepping forward into the future I have set before him, the world will tear him down before he even begins. He hesitates not because he is weak, not because he lacks strength or ability, but because he has listened to the wrong voices. The voices of doubt, the voices of fear, the voices of man have grown louder than my voice. But did I not say, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1:7. Yet fear has taken its place as his ruler. It has wrapped around him like chains, deceiving him into believing he is powerless, that he is unworthy, that stepping into the light will only bring pain. It tells him that if he tries, he will fail. that if he dares to stand, the world will knock him down. Do you see it now? This is not just hesitation. This is war, a battle between faith and fear, a fight between the calling I have placed on his life and the lies the enemy has whispered into his ears. This is the moment when everything changes. The moment when light breaks through the darkness, and hope fills the air. And it is not just about him. It is about you too. I am calling you, not just to watch, not just to worry, but to act. Rise up. Be the voice that breaks the silence. Be the force that reminds him of who he truly is. Right now, he believes a lie that tells him he is too weak, too small, too afraid to step into the future I have prepared for him. But that is not the truth. That is not who he is. He is not a slave to fear. He is not bound by the opinions of others. He is mine, my son, my warrior, my chosen one. No whisper, no criticism, no judgment from anyone can change the truth of his purpose. But he needs to hear it. He needs to hear it from you. Speak life into him. Remind him that he was never meant to live in fear. He was never meant to hide in the shadows, weighed down by the judgment of others. Did I not say, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life, of whom shall I be afraid?" Psalm 27:1. If you stay silent, he may remain trapped. If you look away, the chains may never break. But if you rise up, if you remind him of the truth, then watch. Watch as fear loosens its grip. Watch as the weight that has held him down for so long begins to lift. Watch as he takes his first bold step toward the future I have written for him. The time is now. The moment is here. You have a choice to make. Will you answer the call? I see the longing in your heart. You want to move forward. You want to feel the shift, to see the change, to know that all your effort is leading somewhere. But transformation takes time. Nothing great is built in a day. A masterpiece is never rushed. Look at the mountains, they did not rise overnight. The rivers did not carve their paths in an instant. The tallest trees were once tiny seeds, hidden beneath the soil. Growth takes time. So does your journey. You will walk through valleys before you reach the peaks. Some days, you will feel stuck. You will wonder if you are truly making progress. You will look around and see no clear path ahead. You will question, you will doubt, you may even feel lost. But hear me, my child, nothing is wasted. Even in your waiting, I am working. Even in your confusion, I am moving behind the scenes. I am shaping your journey. Every delay has a purpose. Every struggle is part of something greater than you can see right now. There will be seasons of silence, moments when the world grows quiet. People will drift away. Doors may close. The road ahead may seem empty. But do not mistake this for abandonment. I have not left you. I am drawing you away from the noise so that you can hear my voice. My child, every moment is shaping you. Every experience, every challenge, and every victory is molding you into someone stronger, wiser, and more aware. Even if you cannot see it yet, you are changing. You are growing, stretching beyond the limits you once believed held you back. Your mind is expanding, your perspective is shifting, and the world is beginning to look different. Thoughts that once felt small are now reaching beyond what you imagined. Paths that seemed blocked are clearing. I am leading you into deeper wisdom, greater understanding, and powerful truths that will open your eyes in ways you never expected. Pay attention. New doors are opening within you. The questions that have weighed on your heart will soon be answered. The clarity you have been searching for is coming. I am guiding your focus, drawing you toward truth, the kind of truth that will illuminate your path and change the way you see everything. You are not merely learning, you are transforming. But hear this, my child, not everything valuable comes easily. The things that arrive quickly and effortlessly may bring brief happiness, but they do not make you strong. They do not build endurance. They do not prepare you for the extraordinary future I have set before you. True strength is forged in struggle. Real wisdom is gained through effort. The most powerful lessons are not simply given, they are earned through discipline, patience, and persistence. Do not grow weary when the journey takes time. Do not be discouraged when progress seems slow. Trust the process, for I am in it. I am working within you, shaping you into something far greater than you can yet comprehend. Even when you feel like nothing is changing, growth is happening. Keep moving forward. Keep pressing on. Every step you take is leading you towards something beautiful, something powerful, something worth every moment of the journey. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $20.